Mr. Speaker, after almost a year of being wrongfully detained by the Nigerian government, Tigran Gambaryan is now home here in America with his family in Georgia, where he should have been all along. Last February, Nigeria took Tigran into detention on money laundering and tax charges as leverage in Nigeria's goal of pressing Tigran's employer, Binance, into a relationship, a negotiation, a satisfaction of concerns that Nigeria had about Binance. This deserves repeating, Mr. Speaker. Nigeria arrested an American citizen with an American passport in Abuja on business and charged this American citizen with money laundering and tax evasion because the government of Nigeria has a dispute with an international company, a crypto finance company called Binance. While I was traveling to West Africa over the summer with the House Intelligence Committee, I visited Tigran in Kuje prison, where I saw firsthand his deteriorating health condition. Kuje prison, Mr. Speaker, is a tough place. It's where the Boko Haram terrorists were locked up and where there was a major Boko Haram attack and prison break. It's a tough place. During his detainment in Nigeria, Mr. Gambaryan suffered malaria, double pneumonia, and had a herniated disc. Now, Mr. Speaker, Nigeria is considered a friend of the United States. Yet their government's treatment of Tigran, who devoted his professional life to fighting money laundering and tax evasion as an agent of the U.S. IRS for over a decade, in my view, that treatment was unacceptable and shameful and not commiserate with a nation that is on friendly partnership terms with our country. It was well past time for the Nigerians to drop the trumped-up charges of tax evasion and money laundering against Tigran Gambaryan personally, which they finally did, Mr. Speaker, last month. Let me be clear. Tigran should have never been wrongfully detained by the Nigerian government in the first place. I want to thank my friends and colleagues on House Foreign Affairs Committee, particularly Chairman Mike McCall and Representative Rich McCormick, who worked with me and led efforts to bring Tigran Gambaryan home to his wife and children for the holidays. I'm thrilled to report to this House floor that he is home safely with his family in Georgia, in Representative McCormick's district, and he is on the road to health recovery. But, Mr. Speaker, let Tigran's case be heard, and let it be a clear example to the incoming Trump administration about how not to handle an American citizen who's wrongfully detained by our allies and friends.